Good day, good day. Welcome back to Words of Wisdom. So nice to have you here with me. I've had a wonderful day so far. Some wonderful synchronicities, messages, and I wanted to share with you, so lovely to be in touch when you are with your spirit team and who spiritually comes through and supports you, which is always so lovely. So I definitely had that with me while I was doing my walk earlier on, and it's such a lovely blessing. So, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about your blessings? How do you feel about your synchronicities? Things that happen for a reason. So we are going into this week now with a new moon imminent. Tomorrow is a portal apparently that you can start to really activate the new moon energy, and the new moon is on Thursday the 24th. Today is my oldest baby's birthday, so I feel very loved, very blessed that I have the most wonderful son and beautiful child. I've got two beautiful children. I'm very, very blessed and thankful for that. So that is my gratitude today, is the love that I have in my heart for them. But let's go forward, and we, for some reason today, I thought about using our tea leaf cards today. So we're going to see where that takes us. What is Spirit guiding us with? A spell of a release is what is in the book today for us. So I'm going to start off with a spell of release. And I think that's really important, seeing as we're literally getting to that new moon phase of planting seeds, planting those intentions. And that's really what I wanted to ask Spirit today with our tea leaves, the fortune cards. What is our, what is coming up for us? What can we expect? What can we do when we plant our intentions? Whatever comes out of the reading really today. So let's ask Spirit for their guidance, and whoever here needs to hear it. So let's go. So we'll start with the spell of release. Moonlight fades, the old unwinds. I break the ties that bind my mind. Shadows gone, my heart is clear. I step ahead, no doubt, no fear. Fire takes what held me tight. I rise anew in silver light. Doors now closed, the past is free. What's meant to be will come for me. As above, so below, as within, so without. So mote it is, and so it is. Now, I wanted to share that with you, but also I had this most amazing past, present, future sort of reading this morning. Shout out to White Feather Tarot. She is incredible. Resonated really very strongly with me this morning, and it was almost like Spirit had sent it as a bit of a clearing for me, as a sort of confirmation tick box exercise. And in the now, I am so very blessed to be guided, and my future scenario that is coming up, I'm so looking forward to, but still taking myself back into my now. This is where I sit right now. And even though sometimes we look forward to things, events or things in our lives or whatever, we start sort of forgetting about our now. So it is very important right now to be sitting very much in our now, our power, our trust, our belief, and having patience, and really seeing where the energy is taking us and following our intuition and following that energy, because we are now being guided very strongly for this transformation, for this new beginning. And that's why release is always such a very good idea. As the incense literally came towards me. So that is where we're going today by the looks of it. So thank you, Spirit. That's lovely. All right, so let's start off with our runes as we do and see what runes are going to come with us on the table today. So here we go. Oh. Okay. That's what they wanted. So there they are. We have got our unicorn back on the table. Yesterday our unicorn was with us, and it was quite funny because this morning one of my cards that I pulled from my angel deck was the victory, which was unicorn. And yesterday we had that, didn't we? It came out, it was very victorious. So lovely energy to start. We've also got luck, and again a horseshoe. So horses are very prevalent right now, and I'm feeling called to actually pull my horse cards. So that's an interesting one. We'll see how that goes. So those are the runes for us. We've got this beautiful rune here. And I'm feeling that was what we had this morning, our Sowilo, which is success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. So once again, in actual fact, you can see I've got it on my hand today. So there we are, back on the table, beautiful for us. Thank you very much, Spirit. We've got Halgaz, he's still there with us. All right. We've also got Dalgaz, which is a very important rune as well. And finally, we've got our arrow facing upwards. Ready, set, go, I'm hearing. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. I never say that. I always say ready, steady, go. Ready, set, go. I need to write that down. Ready, set, go. That is very interesting today. Let's make a note of that today before I forget. I have to do this sometimes so I don't forget things. Right, so it's ready, set, go. And that is what Spirit is giving us today. All right, ready, set, go. Beautiful. If anything else comes, I will share that as well. So, what is this all about, Spirit? What is our guidance? What is coming? So let's ask, first of all, no, Debbie, stop. We haven't finished our runes. We're going to go to our runes. We are going to our runes first. I think that we have forgot. Sorry. I literally was getting ahead of myself. So excited for what is to come. I forgot our runes, and we must think about the magic of our runes right now. And I'm just, there it is. Well, I don't know, you know. I'm wondering whether I've got the wrong, it could be Iwas instead of Sowilo. That's very interesting. Regeneration, rebirth, magic. So we've got magical unicorn, we've got a rebirth, a transformation. I kind of don't know whether it's, let's just double check on this, because we've got two that look very similar, but I'm thinking it's still Sowilo, which is energy, good health, success. Represents the light of day, is illuminated. There's no darkness to obscure our vision. It's light's victory over the dark. Well, I'm feeling that one more than I'm feeling the other one, to be very honest with you. So I'm going to stick with Sowilo. We're sticking with Sowilo. And Sowilo, additional meanings. While the sun is crucial to life on earth, its power can also be harmful if it's not balanced. So it's asking you to look directly into your vitality. Don't scatter yourself too much, commitments and activities. So strengthen self-confidence. Oh my goodness me, that's amazing. Because I have got a new crystal on my person. Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. All right, that I actually picked up about that. Self-confidence and soul purpose and things. Motivation, success, healing, victory over challenges, and spiritual guidance. So that's beautiful. All right, so Halgaz, we've had a few times now. We know him. We know Halgaz. But let's have a little look at Dagat. Oh, no, it's not Dagaz. I always get these two mixed up. It is not Dagaz. Is it Perthro? Wait a minute. It is. It's Perthro. And pair throw is secrets, revelation, mystery, and chance. It's about mystery, being mysterious. It is associated with divination and the use of the runes as means of discovering hidden knowledge. So we're being guided. We are being told to use our talents with Helgaz. We know that. And we have got here Pethro, which is about things that were previously unknown to be revealed. So what is to come? Let's see in our beautiful cards. That's very interesting. Trusted the mysteries of the unknown. And we've been talking about that for a couple of days, actually, the unknown. And all will be revealed in due time. Isn't that funny? And I said to you that future, I'm so looking forward to it, but I've got to stay in the now. Everything, what is meant for me will be for me in the time it's meant to be. And didn't we just read that? I'm sure we just read that. Did I read that or did I dream it? What's meant to be will come for me. Wow, that is incredible. Absolutely. Okay, so can be interpreted as chance in the sense of a surprise or unexpected positive development. So we've got a bit of luck on the table, haven't we? Oh, this is exciting. Lovely. What a reading. Okay, it could be fertility, pregnancy, or birth. Receptive shape of the symbol has been associated with the womb. So maybe there's one or two of you out there. Good luck. Good luck is magical use in gambling, protected business investments, divination, health and healing, foster spiritual clarity and fertility. So rebirth was on the table as well. Wow, that is incredible. Okay, and then we have Tiwaz, and it's about potential getting going. Possess the courage, ability to withstand sacrifice, emerge victorious, stand your ground, keep your faith. What did I say as I was talking? That's incredible. Okay, so healing, success, victory, strengthen willpower, courage, healing, masculine energy, strengthen spiritual faith. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, beautiful runes on the table for us today. So thank you for that. All right, so we are now going to ask Spirit. This is beautiful. Are they going to give us too much, or are we going to have this as a bit of a mystery? What's this mystery? What is to come for us, Spirit? What is, let's just say, what are we going to be guided with today? What is coming? What is it about? My wonderful viewer needs to know. Let's see what this is all about for us. I'm just shuffling until one of them decides to jump out for me. Oh, success. Success is on the table. Well, we have luck. We have magic. We have definitely forward motion. We have success in all we're doing. So Wheeler was all about success, wasn't it? Success. There it is on the card. Success. Achieved. The life force. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So success. Do we know when? When? Let's ask our months. When's the success? Let's see if we can get a timeline. Oh my goodness me. This is crazy. Hang on. We have July. So right now, we've also got May, March, April, May. March, April, May, and July. So what I'm hearing is, of course, March, April, May, and July, kind of like, this is incredible. I feel like this is where we started planting our seeds. So maybe in the last new moon, or the last couple of new moons, you've had some intention that you've been setting, some seeds you've been planting. It's about go time now. It's about success for that. That's how I'm feeling that is reading for us. Well, let's see. What more can we ask for? Beautiful. All right. So our tea leaves cards. They will now. It's always difficult to shuffle them, but it's important to. Okay. Okay. We've got a few that are coming out. Wow. Okay. Anything else? We've got quite a few on the table, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so where to start, where to start? I've got March here on the table over here, and these tea leaves cards came out on top of March. So we're going to start with March, the month of spring. Okay, you can see very clearly. It's our beautiful March card, spring bluebells, and let's see what was going on. Weeping willow, a family sorrow, ant, work achievement success, a bear, danger, especially in money matters, a dog barking, advice from a friend, and feather, someone you know is undependable and insecure. Okay, sure. Those are really interesting. Those are really interesting. On top of April, let's leave those over there for a minute. On top of April, we have dragon, beware of self-delusion, and teardrops, great personal sorrow. Okay, that was in April. Okay, so I'm feeling there was quite a lot of sadness around this time. All right, we've also got the axe. Now the axe fell, forces working against you. Okay, I'm going to say May time. So you've had quite a lot of toughness. But here we have warning you of a problem either now or in the near future, a finger, and money will be coming to you alongside the finger. And at the very bottom under July, a stubborn, aggressive person and success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow. Wow. Unpicking this now. Let's do this. Wow. Okay. Okay, ready, set, go. All right. Obviously, this is a collective, so it may not resonate with you. If it does, stick with me. If it doesn't, absolutely fine. I'm going to revert back to the runes first of all, and the main runes we've got are our unicorn, our magical unicorn, successful magical rune alongside a good luck rune. So it's a very positive scenario at the top of this table, and success was our significator card, the card that we ask, what is this all about? So I'm going to sort of start with this. We got March, April, May coming out, and I'm saying, because I was talking about a reading I was listening to as past, present and future, I'm going to sit with that sort of, there's a reason why I say everything. You've had a past spring that has been quite difficult, and you've had some family sorrow in some way. It might have been something to do with someone that was insincere and undependable, that within the family, that has upset the family. It could be to do with money matters, all right, with the bear here. And we also have got an ant, work, achievement and success. And because we're talking about you, I'm going to suggest that you are working hard. You've had some achievement in the springtime. Maybe you needed to take some sort of advice to do with work, to do with this success scenario, or to do with the situation, to do with the family where there's been some sorrow. I'm hearing an inheritance, and the reason why I'm hearing that is because I think we know that Helgast is about a bit of chaos, a bit of, you know, negativity, can drag you into something, arguments, that type of thing. Perhaps you had to sort of take advice from a friend in order for maybe a bit of a successful understanding of what has happened, of the situation that you found yourself back in the spring. And then we look into April, where it's again a bit of self-delusion. Maybe you convinced yourself that this money matters scenario might not have been what you think it is, whereas your intuition might have actually been telling you. You've got also great personal sorrow. So possibly somebody has sort of, maybe the advice from the friend was something that you didn't want to hear and it's caused you personal sorrow, or it is about this sort of self-delusion that has brought about this sorrow. Within the dynamic of the situation, there are forces that are working against you for some reason. And it could possibly still be a situation for you now, because there is a stubborn, aggressive person that is around you right now in the July side of things that is warning you of the problem, either now or in the near future, that maybe because of this self-delusion, you didn't quite believe and trust in your intuition, and maybe you didn't allow that situation. Maybe it's you that's quite stubborn, that you really don't want to believe what you know to be true. I think that's what I'm hearing. So you have a warning. You've been told since spring, this is the situation. We're now in July and we have success on the table. So a successful outcome is going to be about, for you, my dog's just come up to say hello, so she seems to think this is the right thing that we're going with right now. And you have got successes being assured, okay, with good plans and hard work, and money will be coming to you. So I don't know, this money matters back in March. It could be that you are owed money, and somebody kept telling you they'll pay you back. You know, the usual thing, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back, to the detriment of yourself, possibly. That you actually had a little bit of delusion that you would get paid back. But it could be coming back to you. So that's the success of the outcome. It could be something like that. It could be that this sort of, you know, this work achievement success card that is sitting back in March, you know, you might have really planted some sort of seeds, something back in the spring. And because of all that's been going on, you might have not really been paying too much attention to this, but the growth is here and money is going to be coming to you. I'm hearing karma, so take it how it resonates, but that certainly could be the case for you right now. I want to try and clarify the situation for you as best I can. So I think we're going to have to take Ethereal Insights. And let's ask Spirit now with the Ethereal Insights cards to just clarify what is the situation in terms of back then, maybe to just give you a bit of insight into the story and where are we at now. So are you in need of support and feeling exposed? Are you doing that now? Are you feeling that now? I immediately put that down on top of the dog barking advice from a friend. So this vulnerability might have been a situation where you opened yourself up to this friend, and they certainly highlighted something that did cause that personal sorrow. Sometimes we just don't want to see things, do we? You think that the forces are working against you. They certainly are not. I'm hearing that it's a blessing in disguise. As the missing piece came out. So it's a missing piece of the puzzle for you, this blessing. This is really what, incomplete, final piece of the puzzle. Something's come to light, possibly. Maybe that's why this money now is coming to you. This problem now, or in the near future, you've been warned about. You're aware of it. Yeah, there's something official, okay, that is in the cards for you. There's something, a missing piece. There's something official that's going to come back round, that is going to be highlighted. What is this official piece, Spirit? What can you tell us about this official? Something official. Money will be coming. Maybe that's the official. Success. We have success right now. Success is on the table. Anything else, please, Spirit? Official. Asked to go, asked to be partner. Is there a partnership with somebody? This card has got sort of a love feel to it. So maybe there's a romantic, a love scenario here that, you know, back in March made you feel vulnerable. It was a lot of pain. You took some advice from a friend. You walked away from something. Okay. Headstrong, stubborn, strong-willed. All right. That was sitting on forces working against you and great personal sorrow. So it could have been that you were very stubborn and didn't really appreciate what the advice that you were given. Maybe you believed that this person was insincere and they actually weren't. Let's see what this card is. Well-known, fame, going viral. You're doing something that's going to be bringing you money. There's going to be some fortune and good luck in your life very soon. So whatever happened in your story, whatever resonated for you back in the springtime, we have now released it all, haven't we? We did our spell. We started this reading with that release. It's done. It's dusted. There's no need to keep going. You will be very soon, getting the final piece of the puzzle, whatever it might be. It's success assured with good plans and hard work. It is maybe about a love relationship. It could be about a partnership in work, because we do have work on the table. It's been going on for at least a year or over a long period. End game. It is the end game for you. It is something you've maybe been looking for, hoping for, something that's been maybe around for a long time. It culminated in this sorrow. Maybe your family were involved in some way. Maybe they stopped you seeing someone, or maybe the other person's family. There could be something to do with them in terms of their family. And it's going to make you very satisfied. Happy, fulfilled, July time, summertime. Yes, this has been going on for a long period, and you're going to have fulfillment, my friend. Beautiful. I'm being told to just take our beautiful horse cards as well, because of the fact that we've got our lovely unicorn and the horseshoe on the table. Let us ask our beautiful sacred oracle, horse sacred oracle, to talk to us as well, to give us some guidance. New moon guidance for this week, guidance for what this missing piece, this official. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, happy, emotionally content. So this fame official, it's something that has really been going on for a while. Something maybe you were working back then on, and you planted your seeds. Remember, I said that. I always say things for a reason. So take it as it resonates. I'm very, very interested in seeing who is going to be riding with us, which beautiful oracle, sacred oracle horse, who is with us. Just to confirm what is on the table, please, spirits. There, really good thinking. And this end game, don't forget, you're ending up with this. This is a forever person. Maybe that's what you've been hoping for a long time, someone to come into your life. You need support. You're feeling exposed. You were vulnerable back in March time. Perhaps you still are. Oh, that's so nice. The Galloping Collective has come out. Cohesive bonds. Interesting. Maybe from one of these people you will have that missing piece. Maybe you're going to meet somebody in a situation where you least expect it. In amongst a load of friends. Galloping Collective. Okay, that's it. That is it. It's the one card for us now. Lovely. Let's read. The Galloping Collective. Let me show you the card. There we go. So, the Galloping Collective. Let's see if it can shine some light for us right now. Shared intuition, unified force, instinctual wisdom. And how much was I going on about your intuition? You weren't following your guidance. You weren't, maybe it surprised you. Yeah, interesting, because this dragon said beware of self-delusion. Maybe there was a lesson there. Well, there was definitely a lesson there. I was told, wasn't I? It's a lesson. It's a blessing in disguise. There's a lesson that you have learned. And this is what made you feel vulnerable. And now, after being, because you're strong-willed and stubborn, perhaps you didn't necessarily want to believe it, which had caused you this personal sorrow. You know, that's releasing, isn't it? When we have a good old clear out. Something that has been years coming about, something that maybe you've planted the seed years ago. Anyway, it's going to be official. It's going to be very fulfilling for you. Magnificent in their unity, a herd of horses gallops down a snowy mountain, an awe-inspiring vision of beauty as the collective moves as a unified force. Their profound ability to feel themselves and all those around them keeps them from stumbling or bumping against each other. This sophisticated instinct allows them to achieve much more than a single herd member. Unified as one organism, they thrive. In the past, you may have strived to achieve through your unique individual expression and contribution. Of course, you had the whole in mind, but approached your goals with independent volition and determination. Now it is time to discover another way to experience your encounters with the physical world. Before you were born, you were part of a greater collective consciousness, at one with all that is. You could tap into the collective consciousness when you emerged into the physical world. Then as you aged, you became conditioned by society and these sensitivities faded. The horses know a better way. A horse cannot survive in the wild alone. Who will look after them as they sleep? How will they bear offspring? There is safety in numbers and the capacity to thrive. It is time to remember this. Brilliant. The horses invite you to shift your mindset and begin feeling into your body and becoming more aware of your instincts. Consider your community, who is part of it, and any missions or visions you share. If you find yourself amongst those who do not resonate with, it is time to form a new collective or human herd. Seek out common focused and shared values. Once you find this community, shift into a more instinctual way of getting to know each individual and how they move with your collective and unify knowledge and purpose. The higher intelligence within the collective knows how others are moving, feeling, and connecting. Shared goals are more naturally realized through cohesive understanding and purpose. You are not on a solo journey. Deepen your connection so you can feel the joy of collective thriving. The horses know this may be a very different approach, but they encourage you to seek the unity of shared energy, values, and goals. Swimming upstream with those who do not understand you brings little reward. Instead, find your soul community and experience the magic of collective movement. Be supported, thrive, and contribute to greater goals than you have ever dreamed. Wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful meaning for us right now. Absolutely. Absolutely. This missing piece, this official, this person that is going to be coming into your life could be part of the collective. So Wow, success assured with good plans and hard work. A stubborn, aggressive person. It's funny how we had stubborn, strong-willed. There's someone in your life that might be still blocking you. We're warning of this problem. In this card, it was about finding people that are going to align with you and leaving those that don't. And we had the release spell, so I'm feeling like this maybe be something that's been on your mind for years. Maybe it came to a head back in the springtime. So the missing piece could be a new partner, a new partnership, a new friend. It doesn't have to be love interest, but because you have got advice from a friend up here, and maybe it was that friend back in the spring gave you advice to do this, change, make a change, find a new community. This morning in the reading on TikTok, the card came up about community. So, and that is about really, you know, get ready, the gates open, transformation, change. And it'll bring you fulfillment. Success is here. Fame. You know, literally fame maybe. Money. Forces aren't working against you, I'm hearing. They're not working against you. They're working for you. You just need to make a change. You need to release. You need to change something. Maybe it is about feeling a bit exposed or being a little bit more vulnerable. When you are, the right people hear you. The right people come in. That can be your missing piece, vulnerability. Anyway, that, my friend, is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and share and make a comment if you so wish. Subscribe if you've never come across me before and you'd like to hear more of my readings. I try and do one every day. Our beautiful fortune tea leaves cards today have given us a very strong sense of a past, a now, and a future. Stay in your now. All right? Open yourself up. Open your heart. Trust in what it is that you're being guided with. Listen to your guidance. Okay? Listen to it. That is what the finger is all about. Listen to your finger. I hope that helped. You take care. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining Words of Wisdom.